wait a minute.
You know they're out there, don't you?
control their lives.
That's two.
It could be turtles
I
and
mean,
elephants.
no, that's kind of already canon.
Is it? It is kind of canon.
That's the whole thing we're trying to fix here.
You know, I hate that you're right. Dude, who does that make me?
You're the moon.
One of the gods we're trying to kill?
This is why Moon doesn't let us go to the moon.
But there's two moons.
And you're the main one.
Are they different sizes?
The other one's smaller,
How
yes.
does two moons? How does two moons work on a flat Pac-Man planet?
Look, don't even ask, because we already have a sun that sets and rises.
And a country that's in constant darkness.
Look, that looks I can believe because it's
Magic.
it's Matt. Yes,
That.
Also,
It's
hi, Uni.
all magic bolt.
I don't like everything being magic.
Then again, I mean, we're saying that for a flat surface, when Minecraft basically does that with the inside.
Nobody cares about what Minecraft does.
I care what Minecraft does.
Who wants to unleash the things that eat everything?
Okay, so why is Volt having a breakdown again?
Time zones.
We got on
Time
time zones
zone.
again. I'm gonna break down over them having a breakdown over time zones.
Maybe you should stop bringing up the time zone argument.
I didn't. You did. You brought it up this time.
Oh, brought it up just like the sun coming over the horizon.
What horizon? Wait, yeah, moon. Wait. How do horizons work if the planet is flat?
I was not serious with the flat plane. I was not
That's what I
serious.
just said, and then you said nobody cares what Minecraft does.
This has gotten so out of hand. I love it.
Sorry, I missed.
The structure of the Earth is kind of like, what is it? I can't remember. There's a thing where it's like a certain known fact seems to just continuously change over and over, and nobody really acknowledges it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dollar effect,
Advice, maybe?
or just keeps on changing. The rules of the world just keep changing, and nobody really cares about it enough.
Here, Vol, I'll save you from this torment. Question number 59. Everyone is staying at an inn. Suddenly, there's an explosion, and the inn is completely destroyed. You're wounded, but not too badly hurt. Who is the first party member you go looking for?
I think I answered this before, and I said Lena, because her strength
Yeah.
would be valuable in helping the others.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
because it was a question. It's like he would probably save Mal first above everything else.
Okay then. Mika. Same question.
I'm pretty sure she is also.
All of you answered this question already?
Yeah, I've already answered this one.
Have I answered? What number is it?
59.
It's not on my list.
Okay then. Eyes. Same question. Who do you go looking for?
If I could do it, or Lena.
Lena.
I think Hira Yori, because they can make the big dragons to push things around.
I'll be being very pragmatic about this. Good.
I mean, I am also now the other one with the majority of our healing magic too, which is also probably a good thing.
You've turned us into cold, calculating bastards. Good job, Moon.
Thank you. Light. Your new question. Number 142. Where do you feel the most at home?
Hmm. The most at home.
Do you want to forget the most?
Oh. Huh. What memory would I like to get rid of the most?
It has to be something that you've seen before that you did not see.
And don't say light flashing, everybody.
You wouldn't.
I don't think Uni saw that at any point.
Everyone saw
No,
that.
Uni did. Everybody in the party saw that.
And I think Uni's the only one who didn't care.
I mean, you see one dick, you've seen them all, to be honest.
I mean, could you really see it?
We're not getting into the specifics. We're moving
Oi.
on. I don't really have any that I would toss out. They've all been pretty useful memories. I guess, girlfriend dying? That.
But then you would not have the growth that you have now.
I've had growth?
I mean, not physically.
Oh. God damn it. If only I could get maybe 1 or 2 more inches, damn it. 1 or 2 more.
Uni will forever be a tiny cat.
Ow, bitch.
I mean, if we
Have
want to
you
be real technical,
You considered chaos magic.
Okay, do you really want me to do that?
That's fair. Yumi seems like the kind of person that would spam it just to see what would happen.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, I
One
would.
thing
But also,
I
if we
could
want to
do-
be technical, Uni can appear to be a couple inches taller as much as she wants. Physically, it won't hold up, but you can appear to be a couple inches taller.
This is true. I can do that.
I was gonna say, did she specify being taller? She just said a few inches.
She thick.
Hey! Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm about to be working on it, though.
What is?
You
Oh, can do it.
intermediate?
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, did Uni enter the gym now? Does that
Sure.
mean Uni needs to start doing strength training?
Yeah, probably.
Ayuri,
I did.
number 124. What animal best represents you?
I feel like I've had this before.
Have you?
I think so,
Well,
because I think we pointed out specifically that I am the only not animal member of the party.
What is the animal that best represents you? Remind us.
I don't remember. I think I picked something, but I don't remember what it was.
Is it a dragonfly?
I mean, if we want to go with things like that, I can get dragonfly wings and bird wings now, so that's a thing.
That's fair. So, who wants to give a recap?
I can do it in a minute.
I'm finishing up dinner.
I am finished my dinner. It was actually good dinner. My everything hurts.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
What happened?
I sorted.
She did a lot of sorting.
It hurts after a while, okay?
Yeah, fair.
Especially when you're the only one doing it for a good long while.
Boss said that he was going to do it.
Bosses say a lot of things.
They were having a meeting.
Yep.
Also, I'm sorry if you can hear cat toys in the background.
I have a pup. Somewhere. He's under the blanket.
Atlas decided to start playing with a jingly ball.
Okay.
Jingle,
Everybody ready?
Neat.
The house comes alive and the fight begins. The house mimic, as well as 3 smaller ones, put up a fight. But aside from knocking out the noodle, the stationary house can't put up too much of a fight. Its disguise dissolves, leaving the party to heal up before finding a trapdoor in the rubble. Leaving Lena and Aori's draconic spirit outside the door, the rest of the party make their way down into the staircase, seeing candlelight at the end of the tunnel. Aori and Light stop the others, spotting 12 magic glyphs etched into the archway. Past the archway is a room full of treasures, gold items, weapons, and more. In the corner, they see a man with a bag over his head tied to a chair, and it's very obviously some sort of trap. Pulling out the portable hole, Uni and Light climb into it, and Aori teleports the three of them into the room. Light proceeds to investigate the pile of treasure as Aori walks over to inspect the man tied to the chair. Removing the bag from his head, he begins to wake, revealing an elderly man who begins to question the party, stating, he said if anyone came here, he'd kill us all. Just before the party hears a loud echoing boom from outside.
Hi. And that is where we start off.
Okay, so are Light and Uni giving me their bags back so I can throw them in the hole?
Actually, before we get to you guys,
Oh, do we get to see what Lena's doing outside?
yes. The second I get my music going.
What if we run up to meet
also,
that we don't know what to expect?
Also, I do still have Dragon up, and Mika, you still have flame arrows.
Okay.
Because that lasts for an hour.
For an
How long
hour
does it-
until I've used a certain amount of arrows.
Yeah,
I
does
remember
it-
reading you saying something about that.
yeah, 14 total arrows, and I don't remember exactly how many you used, but it was nowhere near 14.
I think I only used 2 or 3. Let me check.
Lena, you are standing on the outside of this trapdoor, keeping an eye on things. And as you see the walls and buildings of Aura in the distance. And it's the dragon spirit beside you. It's just pacing around the door, watching the surroundings. And as you are waiting on everyone else, you get this feeling. And the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and you feel this almost surge of divine energy pooling. And then your eyes are brought back to the city as you see this pillar of light start to rise up from the south end of the city. And it grows larger and larger, stretching high up into the clouds.
So on the complete opposite side, like from where we are,
Mm-hmm.
inside the city or at the like wall of the city.
From what you can tell, it's from the wall of the city. And then you see it start to fall. And it comes down, cutting the castle in half.
Oh, wait.
And you,
So the
Your eye-
road.
the pillar rose and came down, slicing the castle in half, causing a massive, bright flash of light that forced you to turn your eyes away. And as you look back, you see half of the castle is gone and smoking, along with most of the northern edge of Aurora.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, wait, we're on the map. Can you show us where this is? Well, we're on the Aura City map. Can you show us what you actually are saying is destroyed?
It's destroyed, right? It's not.
All of this that I'm marking in blue.
I thought you said south.
That includes the cafe. Yeah, you said the northern edge. That's the middle of the city, which is why I was confused.
It goes all across the city.
That includes basically all of the important buildings to us.
Not,
Yeah.
not entirely, but yeah, that includes the cafe for sure.
Most of them. It includes the cafe. It includes Zeke. It includes so much stuff.
Let's see what happens.
Back down in the cellar, you are going down into the hole.
Uni go
Wait.
down the hole.
Where are we located at right now?
We are underground.
You.
Well, no, we're like
Yeah,
something up here or
No,
something.
well, yeah.
In terms of the
We're
map.
like up here.
Or
We're
Oh,
like
something-
up here.
Okay. Okay, because for some reason I
Like
thought
one
we
of
were
these
in
things.
Big Fat Wally.
Right.
No. That's where we were originally. Then the thing led us to a city or to a building outside the city walls.
Okay.
So like up here somewhere.
Okay.
Light like glances back and forth between the hole and the gold pile, and then brushes it off, telling himself that he'll come back for it later.
To be fair, you were saying that you were going through that while I was walking over to the dude and looking at him first.
Yeah, and
I
then
think you
and
said
then
you
there-
wanted to ask Moon if. Yeah, but you were doing stuff in the same time frame of while I was
And now we're
looking at the
doing
dude
other
before I
stuff.
woke him up.
now we're doing other stuff.
But at the same time, you sat there, you asked Moon if you could roll something, and then he didn't let you, is what I'm saying.
And now I'm saying we're doing other stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to reach out to. It looks like it doesn't hit the church at least. The church is more north. Definitely doesn't hit Cinderella's either. So I'm going to reach out to Beta
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like just see what's up. Just saying, I just saw a giant light structure, or I saw a giant beam of light come down through the city. Are y'all all right? Like, I don't know what else to say. It's like I just telling them I'm here at the city. I just saw a giant thing of light just come through, part through the city, and cut through the castle. Are y'all all right?
You get a reply back, first sounding very frantic, and she says, we're fine. We're going out to the city now to help anyone injured. Do you know what happened? Do you know what that was?
I don't know for certain, but I might have a clue. Just try and be very careful.
Oh, the rest of you starting to come out of the cellar?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go do the same thing that we did before.
Is there any remnant of like the light pillar after that, or is it like just gone?
It is just gone.
But it just looks like there's like a giant cleave through the city.
Yep.
Hey, wait, what about the jerk who's tied up? Are we taking him with us, or are we going to come back for him later?
That's what I was gonna ask. I mean, we should at least get him outside of the explosive ruins of death.
Yeah, okay.
The whole time he's been looking between you all. Oh, and I know you.
The whole time's been about half a second, because this would have been immediate.
Does he say anything?
He's shaking. He's shaking, especially after hearing the explosion going on outside. Like, I'm gonna die here. This is hard. He's gonna finish me off.
Damn, that sucks. Didn't you piss off anyways? And I just start cutting the ropes off of him.
Do you need to even ask that question?
That's a fair question. First the devil.
I mean, it couldn't have been him. It was Gilbert. I saw him die.
Death ain't so
Yeah, that's not the weirdest thing in this world.
The heroes will punish me. This is penance for all the crime I did. Oh no. Oh no, no.
I think this is your punishment for putting your dick in crazy.
Is he free by this point?
Yeah, it's easy enough to cut him free.
Okay. I guess we
Okay.
hope- Go on.
Get in the hole.
Are you taking the man into the hole too?
Get in the hole.
Yeah.
And give me bags, because don't...
Explosion.
Yeah.
Don't explosion.
Oh, yeah.
We already had enough explosion.
I'm still connected to y'all, right?
No, we went into the portable hole, so that would have cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh
That
yeah!
was fuzzy.
I forgot about that.
Uni's still connected with me. But that's it. I'll set it up again once we're outside the cellar.
So I was gonna
Okay.
tell. All right, I was going to try and inform Mika, like, can you get a hold of somebody?
Well, we're running out of the cellar immediately after this, so I teleport. I let them out. We're going back up.
Yes, it isn't long before the four of them come back out of the cellar, and you all can see the smoke rising from the city, and it's a little hard to see, but you can see a part of the castle is missing.
Oh, shit.
Just
Lena, what happened?
That's not good.
Just clarification. When you say missing, you mean destroyed, right?
Yes,
Okay.
very much destroyed.
He did not steal half the castle.
Yeah, that's
As funny as that would be for like the most dramatic thief moment.
You won't let me steal your castle. Well, how about I steal the castle itself?
Honestly, I don't think I would put that past him. He's kind of crazy and is on that whole "I'm the greatest thief that ever lived." So
How do you like that, Obama? I'm pissing out of the castle. I'm done. Sorry.
Moon. Is he still here?
Moon? Moon?
Smite.
Oh, now you respond.
Sorry, I remarked back in. I was checking on him. What'd you ask?
I was trying to ask, can we tell that went through, like, where around... It went through the cafe, right?
From this distance, you can tell it went through the entire. You can see smoke going through the entirety of the city. So you. And by the moment they tell you, should probably figure.
We can't tell where it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is if we can tell where in the city.
I would hope Mika would be able to tell.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
we're
I'm trying
on
to
the
figure out.
outside. We're on the ground outside the wall. So to be fair, we see smoke in the distance running the length of the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we have a clear view to there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Can I transform into beasts that have a slight speed yet?
Don't you have the
I don't think
tower
so.
set up?
Have the what?
That eye spell where you can look up high in the sky.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
only look directly above me, I think.
No, it puts
only
you
up
in the
to-
sky.
Yeah, it put you up. It put you with an eye in the sky position.
Yeah. You can't like move it around, but you can be 100 feet in the air, which means you could get a bird's eye view of the city.
Is that high enough?
It would be higher.
If not, I have a fucking dragon. Get on
could
the
also-
dragon.
I could also send up Mr. Noodles, because I can see what he sees, can't I? Or
With the beast spawn spell, yes.
do I have that
Okay.
ready?
That's another spell slot to burn instead of the dragon that's already been summoned.
Okay, that's fair.
The dragon is here. Climb on dragon. At how many of us could the dragon hold, man?
It's a large creature. So,
Yes, with a
so 2 small or 1 medium?
strength. Does the strength of it not matter?
Not really, no, unfortunately.
I wasn't sure if it could carry more of us than could ride it or anything like that.
Okay.
So it's two small or 1 medium?
Well, Mika's small. I don't think anyone else in the
No.
group is size small.
No, not anymore. But that seems kind of weird since we've managed to all climb on Lena's back and we can't even have the dragon pick up a second person.
Dragon's flying.
Well, they are some.
The dragon has a
spirit.
strength of 19.
Well, the dragon is just not as strong as Lena.
Lol.
But yeah. Whatever can be done.
I would think that it would at least be able to hold Mika and somebody else who isn't small, since none of the rest of us are small, was mostly what my idea was there.
I mean, I think a little
Just
bit
kind of.
on my weight. I don't know.
Huh?
I think it's a little bit also based on my weight.
Okay, well, this is taking too long to figure out. Mika's immediate reaction is just going to be start running back into the city.
Lena, grab.
Okay, then I am going to get on the dragon because I was trying to say if somebody else wasn't, I am, and this has just been too much trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Light is following after Mika.
Well, Lena's grabbing Mika.
What is
But Light
Lena
runs
doing?
brought back.
Like, what is Lena doing as she grabs Mika?
Trying to hold her back. Basically a grapple.
Oh. Can I fight against?
Yep.
Some grapples.
What do I roll?
Athletics, acrobatics. Lena, athletics.
Oh no.
Does the size difference between them affect that at all?
Surprisingly,
Since there's two size categories between them?
surprisingly, no.
I mean, not surprised about that.
You said
Well, no,
acrobatics
mechanically,
or
I would think that
athletics?
it would.
You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Yes. Like, you would think D&D would have rules for that, but apparently not.
Alright, Mika got a 26.
Lena?
I got 11.
Oh, Mika just worms right out of her grip and keeps running.
How about no? And I'm going to shoot web at you.
Honestly? Just Mika or Light as well?
Can I
What?
avoid getting hit with webs?
It's another dexterity check.
The deck. You have the deck save.
Muted.
I would just like to know if I see anything while this is happening.
While this is going on, you're flying up,
Mm-hmm.
going high into the air. You can see what amounts to a massive cleave going through the middle of the city. Judging from the judging from the east all the way down to the castle.
Do I have any idea what kind of thing could do that much damage? Because how wide is the city? For how long that is?
Make me think of things.
Thinky so hard.
Thinking is very hard.
I know that is very weird, but I need to know, like, how massive of an amount of just pure space that covered is this kind of thing.
Wait, hold on. Did I not have... Oh, that's the link. Fix that. My browsers aren't syncing up between my stuff anymore, apparently. Opera, why?
I mean, by the scale shown at the bottom here, it'd be like 875 meters.
I don't...
Not sure if we're using that scale or not.
Also, is that... that seems kind of small, but I'm not sure, honestly.
Here we go.
Oh, Light's just going ahead and just running.
Has my mic been picking up?
Yeah, you have them. He said he was running after Mika to begin with. So.
The city is about 18 miles across.
18 miles?
I mean, it is kind of an hour walk.
Yeah, and your walking speed is not that slow?
Is it walking speed or is it run speed? What is walking speed in this game?
If it takes
Sorry, we have someone in the chat asking what the area of the city is. If we could switch the view over to the city that we're all seeing.
Either way, that's not gonna give them a number, which isn't gonna help. Because they're trying to help us figure out how big the city is.
I mean,
We
it
don't
has
have a number for it.
Oh, there's a scale down there, huh?
Yes, and that scale says 500. The number that you gave us is 28,968 meters.
That's weird.
So-
That's weird because when I made it from the generator, I set it for a large city.
It doesn't need to be exact. I want an idea of if I know what kind of magic this is and how ridiculously powerful something to stretch all the way across this fucking city has to be. Is all I was trying to ask.
It would have to be some of the most powerful magic you've seen up to this point. Something on the scale of a resonator. A resonator or a dragon. And a very fucking powerful dragon at that.
Okay.
Yes? Did someone ask something?
No, I just said great. It was the only thing that I heard.
So you see the cleave just across the city. Lena, Light, Mika, you are all fighting to let Mika go into the city.
Hi.
You'll definitely avoid the first web.
I'm just
If you're gonna keep running, you're gonna get shot again.
Uni,
Wait.
Uni, what are you
Why
doing?
Are you trying to stop him?
He's a control freak. Hunter?
Yo.
What are you doing during all this?
I don't know. Uni's brain may have short-circuited at sheer panic.
Valid.
And Uni's brain is very, very tired.
Oh,
Understandable.
it's really a good night to be doing this session.
It's fine. But,
Currently, you do see Lena trying to web up Mika and Light.
but... I get that they're worried. I get y'all are worried. But, we may need to stop and, use the brainy thing.
There's no time to stop and think, Uni.
Use your sending stone to reach out to them.
Yeah, Mika, if we rush into this, what are we doing? We don't know what's going on. We don't know where anyone is.
There's people that are trying to help things right now. Just let them try and do that. We need to stay out here because if we go in there, then they're just going to attack the city again. Oh no.
As all this is going on,
Light?
Hmm?
Quick thing, Light, is the connection made again or is it still down?
Yes, he remade it. That's what the talent die was.
Okay, Dear Yori, are you still in the air or are you back down?
Yeah, I guess I'm still in the air. I don't know how quickly all of this is happening. So.
Because if something that attacked that spot just happened to spot you, it's probably going to start going for you.
as this is all going,
Whatever did that.
as you, have you guys pulled the guy out of the hole yet?
I would have let him out the same time I let everybody else out, because otherwise he would have died.
Good. As you are doing this, you are over the smoking remains of the city. You see this globe start to appear when you are recognized from the night this all started, and you see the familiar white mask of White now cracked and revealing the eye from your last encounter with him, and it looks mad. Not angry, but mad.
So
And
we're
he
talking
is-
like Bat Guano.
And he is laughing. He says, I hope you all enjoyed my little gift. This is what your seekers have brought upon you. And this is only the first taste of my wrath. Now, I will give you all the same choice I gave you before this all started. But this time with a twist. Bring me the Seekers, and Dexter or Grant, or the city falls today. Sincerely, White of the Lords of Calamity.
You got fired.
And the globe
I'm going
vanishes.
I'm gonna let Velvet know.
You know, if you
idea.
bring us to you, we'll come to you willingly at this point. Come on.
I can send White a note as well.
Yeah.
If you want, unless Ayori wants to take a shot at him.
Hmm?
Where's the globe at? or is it just a projection?
As a projection over the city.
It's just it's the magic thing that was watching
Yeah.
us and projecting our entire fight to the rest of the city before. He's not there.
Yeah, it's basically like a giant TV that everybody can see.
Yeah.
And Lena, from your message with Velvet, when you tell him what just happened, he says, I could see the light from here. The madman is using Excalibur.
He's your fault.
I'm gonna tell the group. He just used Excalibur. Oh.
He what?
Well, that explains where that fucking is.
What a crazy dude.
Mika. Book. Can it say anything to help us figure out where he is?
In webbing right now.
That just means you can't mute. You can also continuously try to break out of that.
Well, I'm pinning her now, so she'll have to make. I don't know if that makes it an advantage or anything.
Just basically can't move right now.
Dear Mika.
Either way, I'm saying on Psychic Whispers, everyone can hear. We need to look at the book. You can pay attention.
Oh.
Lena, are you letting Mika up to the book?
I don't. Yes, I'll let her free if she's going to calm down.
She
It's
huffs
kind of
a bit, but pulls out both books to take a look at them.
You scan through it, and you can clearly see the story of what is supposed to be a honorable King Arthur, or who fought with Excalibur, and the story is staying pretty clear. So the item has to be somewhere close.
Reminds me, Mika has figured it out before, but I can't remember off the top of my head. How far is the range for them to pick it up?
Actually, now that I think about it, it'd be a few miles, and it's a ways away from you guys.
Okay.
I mean, if you said 18 miles for the city.
Which also ended up being ridiculously oversized according to the scale we have.
Lena?
Who's going by circumference?
Lena? Where did that attack come from?
I saw it rise from where the Healing Winds is at.
Then we're heading that way.
So from the
because it's close.
east side of the city.
Well, let's not cut through. If we try to go in, then we're going to put more people in danger when when people are trying to save them.
Yeah, we're already on the outside. If it was,
We can tank the walls. It'll be faster.
I was going to suggest if Iori would possibly head up, because at least if they're in the sky, then would that be fast enough?
Technically, the dragon has a fly speed that is double our walking speeds. So
You may be able to cover a good amount of ground before it vanishes. It has like 5 minutes left,
for
right?
an hour.
Oh, I thought it was like
No,
10
it
minutes.
For an hour, Moon.
Okay, then you can get there easily fast.
Do you think?
And also, that's what I'm trying to figure out if I could even bring a single other person with me, because the mount rules are for like horses, and this is a fucking dragon.
You could technically grapple someone to pick them up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask if I could. Moon, That's exactly what I was trying to fucking ask, was if I could pick somebody up with it and it could carry another person, and you said no.
I'm sorry, I'm not smart.
Hmm?
Do you want me to swallow Mika and just stick her to your back?
Stop wrapping up Mika and Wed. Let her do things.
I'm scared if I let her do things, she's gonna end up hurting herself.
Well, that'll be her own choice.
Well, we kind of need her.
Look,
And, you know, we like her.
quickest way, if we want to have the most people getting there as fast as we could, I would say let Lena and, I guess, at least one other person, because I don't think the dragon could pick up Lena, since Lena is fucking huge. Dragons can carry 2 people, and I can fly.
I'm gonna see if
I could also fly, right? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
you-
can cast that, can't you?
You can.
because of my loop. Yeah, my loop.
Which means theoretically, I could make everybody but Lena get there very quickly. Well, between Uni flying, dragon, and me doing my new thing. I can't Lena with Lena being size large.
True.
Should I go into the city? If something happened to somebody, I can.
I think. Go on.
If somebody, I can revive some people if something has happened.
I think any of us going into the city right now is a bad idea.
Technically, Uni, can you cast fly on Lena and then ride Elena?
I'm not sure. I don't-
Yeah, because it just lets you cast the spell. You don't have to target yourself.
Okay, I target Lena.
That's a touch spell.
What? No!
I forgot that was a touch spell. You don't have to go high. It gives you like a fly speed of like 60 or something, right?
Yep.
So technically, you can stay like 5 foot off the ground if you want, but you can move twice as fast as you could run.
6 minutes around 6 seconds. 60 feet is every 6 seconds. That's
Technically,
six-
120 if we dash.
600 feet for a round, but for 1 minute. 6,000 feet for the duration of the spell. How
Doubled if running.
doubled if running? How long is that?
I'll be right back.
A little over 2 miles.
A little 2 miles.
Why did you make the city 18 miles wide just now?
18 miles does not make any sense.
I'm not good at scale.
If it's like an hour to get from one side of the city to the other, the average walking speed is like 2 to 4 miles an hour.
Oh god.
Remember, this is not a city with cars. People have to walk to get
Yeah.
places.
So being like 4 or 5 miles makes the most sense. And if it takes us an hour to walk somewhere, it should take us like 15 minutes to fly there if we're dashing and we all have 60 fly speed.
Then that works. That works good for me.
Moon.
Yes.
The resonator names, they're ever afters.
Yes.
I'm trying to wonder if I could like use that in some way to would like know if you could use that as a way to check up on Mel and see if she's okay, or does it just like summon her power?
Summons her power. But you do.
Regardless.
But you do still feel your connection to her there.
No.
From what you can feel, she is safe.
Also, again, while you guys can be flying on Dragon, you have sending stones and can message people on the way and check on people.
Oh,
I don't think I have
sorry.
Leosin, I have Lynn, I have Package, Lapis, and Roland. I'm not sure who all I have.
Let me just a second. I have a list of all the ones that all of us have.
dear Uni,
Uh-huh.
do you have access to dear Siegfried?
I don't know. Maybe? I'm going to say-
Yes, because that one quest that you were doing with the thing,
Yes.
the egg.
Because if
Yes,
we
I
can
have-
see that, then it cut through part of the guild, or at least right next to the guild.
Oh dear.
And he might be closer, so
What do we need him for?
I mean, just a general update and actually make sure he's alive.
Okay. Hey, Sig, you what?
Yeah, we're checking damage control right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, hey, you're not dead, right?
You do not get a response back.
Oh dear. That's not great.
Not responding?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Also, I am using my new fancy thing. So Aori has dragonfly wings now.
Cool.
Yee.
So now
And they last until I am incapacitated or die.
So Aori is a fairy.
Yes.
Yay.
I have enough faith theming already.
I'm sure you're more fabulous than Rumor.
Hey now. And that's a bit of a stretch.
Right. Nobody's more fabulous than Voice in My Head.
Thank you.
Can somebody check on Leosine?
Mika's already doing that. I was about to say that.
Okay. I was
Wait.
going to assume Mika would be the one too, but I just wanted to get
I thought we
attention
seen
on
left
that.
already.
Hmm?
I thought Leo
Oh yeah, wait, he was supposed to be coming back, but I don't know if
Oh.
he made it back yet.
I was gonna say they didn't know who was gonna try and reach Gretel first, or Scarlet.
Uh,
I don't know if
They don't
they
have
have
I
sending
don't think they have sending stones.
yeah,
thought-
that's gonna have to be Lena. Did you get them sending stones?
I thought they had sending stones.
I don't think
Moon.
we never gave it to them.
I don't
I've had
think.
like 2 conversations with them, so.
I don't think so. No.
I thought Scarlet had one
Yeah.
at least.
I thought so.
No,
Yeah,
because you.
him running into the city to actually physically check up on people.
Then yeah, I'm gonna send a sending message and see if. Yeah, I thought Mika would be able to do that. I guess I'll send a sending message to Scarlet and see if she's all right.
What do you say to her?
Dear Scarlet, I saw what happened. I saw a giant light come from the go up through the city. Are y'all all right? Is everybody there? Is everybody safe?
Lena, yeah, well, fine. Me and Gretel got everyone out of the cafe, but the whole place is trashed. But we're getting everyone to safety now. They're clearing out a lot of the area. And no, I don't. We're getting a lot of questions about where you guys are. You all stay safe, okay?
And he's gonna take a deep breath and say, "I just talked to Scarlet. He's okay. Everybody seems to be okay."
Mika's basically reaching out to Leosine, telling him that she saw that there was an attack on the city, wanting to know where he is, if he's close by, is he okay? And very frantic as she's, sending it.
I'm fine. I was on my way to the castle when it hit. My arms, the metal arms busted, but I'll live. Trying to help people get out of buildings. I don't know what. Wherever you guys are, you stay away from Aura for the time being.
Mika is gonna relay back to everybody else that Leosine is in fact in Aura near the castle, and telling them about his damaged prosthetic and that he's currently trying to help people escape.
Okay. I think I wanted to ask first before I do, but should we also tell Package and them to turn that ship around and not come back here? Because they're still on the way to Alra right now.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It was on the ship?
All the NPC.
Coldfield, Package. Yeah, Coldfield, Package, Uni's mom, Dark. Was there anyone else, or is that it?
That was it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I will send a message to Coldfield, I guess, because that's the first one that would make sense for me to reach out to. Okay. So, just first off, so far everyone seems to be okay, as much as we can. But tell Package, you guys need to go anywhere but Alra right now. Do not come here.
Yeah, we could see the light, and whatever you say, I'll tell the others.
Okay.
But you are flying around the city, flying on the outside of the city, and as you round the edge to the eastern side of the wall, you can see where the scorch mark for the cleave really begins, and having started like right in the middle where past where some of the farmland starts. And so you can see a lot of the Healing Winds Guild sending people inside for supplies and healing.
Wait, are we bringing Grant with us? Not Grant, Dexter.
Dexter?
Well, yeah, Grant.
I mean, if he can't fit on the thing, he could also just sit on Lena.
Yeah, Lena can carry.
Alright.
Because at this point, unless he's actively fighting against us, he's just coming along for the ride because we kind of need him.
He's in too much shell shock to really fight back, and nor strong enough to really fight back against you guys. But as
has he gone like completely catatonic?
he is looking at the city and seeing the destruction brought by this, and he's just in complete and utter disbelief.
Hey, you dated that.
He was never like this.
batshit crazy?
I mean, he was bad, but this is insane. All those innocents.
Was his
Not the first time.
Yeah. He likes the mass murder.
He always all those grand gestures and everything, and oh, Grant, what are you doing?
Whatever it is, you're going to help us stop him.
Hey, how can I help? I'm just an old man.
He still cares for you,
Does
I
he though?
guess, or did.
Question by the way, Moon.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago did all of the stuff with, like, when he was just normally alive supposedly take place?
Grant,
Yeah.
wasn't that like 2,000 years ago?
That's what I was thinking, which is why I want to know what the fuck's going on, and if this dude just doesn't realize, hey, if this dude's also that old, if he just doesn't realize that he's, if there's any reason that he doesn't know, hey, he's been around for 2,000 years. Because it seems like he would have questions about that.
I said he was human, didn't I?
Yeah.
He thought he was human.
Because he should have some kind of curiosity at some point in the last 2,000 years why he's been alive for 2,000 years.
Unless he did it himself.
Did I say it was 2000 years?
But he didn't. It's gonna be because of White.
Quick question.
Chance.
The threads from the book to relics, it only shows up for the monocle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did y'all want to try that, or can y'all? Or we just want to go by the idea?
It wouldn't do anything because the story's not even in the book yet. We weren't close enough.
I thought we were.
You're getting closer.
I thought that then Moon changed his mind because he said it was too far away.
It was fated.
Oh, okay.
But as you're getting closer, it is becoming more clear.
You see, like the red thread from.
We only have one charge left, so I'll wait on that.
But do you question him on his supposed old age?
Well, first I was asking out of character how long ago that was, and he is in fact just a human dude who doesn't look like he's 2,000 years old. I'm assuming.
He looks old. He looks like probably like in his 70s. But it was.
Without like, yeah.
But it was well. But the story of him is well older than that.
Okay. Then, yeah. How are you even still alive, or how do you think you're still alive at this point?
I always thought I was cursed by something I stole. I couldn't die. I aged, but slowly. Figured something gave me some kind of curse.
Well, I'm looking at Light's future.
That's one way to look at it.
Why is there some other reason?
I mean, I guess you could say you were cursed.
I tried for so long to make up for everything I did. And I gave away money, I helped repairs the city, and tried to give back as much as I could. Try to undo this curse, but nothing worked.
The only thing that's gonna work is getting rid of him.
Get rid of. You saw what he just did.
Damn straight, and that's why we're gonna stop him from doing it again. Shut up and quit your whining. Unless you have anything helpful to contribute.
He just kind of clams up and just shrinks down on Ryan Lena's back.
Come on, where are you, you bastard? Show yourself.
As you guys fly over the fields, you see where the mark began. And unfortunately, you don't see White anywhere. But looking in the book, you can see that the story itself is incredibly clear. So it has to be somewhere close.
Now I would like to use the monocle on the book.
You look at the book and you can see a thread, several going out into the city and moving about frantically. Some one or two being cut and fading as you're looking, but you look at the book again, you see one thread.
No.
You see one thread going out into the forest.
That made me sad.
Yeah.
What?
People are dying.
Residents are dying. Okay, I'll lead the way that I saw that, and just have everybody else follow me still.
Gonna go ahead and reactivate Veil of Dusk. Get that full 10 minutes as we draw near.
Yeah, I'll get the emboldening bond set when we get super close.
Who do you put on it?
I think I hit everybody with it now. Is it me? Oh, well, I can't hit one guy, but I can hit. Yeah, it's just 5 of us. So yeah, I can get all of us.
You can get all the PCs. Fuck the NPC, dude. Is what you're saying?
I mean, like I said, we don't need him alive, but I mean.
Yeah. Then again, he might be immortal. We're not sure.
I mean, that's a plus on his side, but that also is like that one thing I said. But okay. I hope isn't true.
You considered death before.
We can test out your immortality right now. We're in the sky.
Yeah. So you guys are flying into the forest?
Yeah.
Flying over it or into it?
Where did it look like the thread was going?
Going
How about one
into
of us go up
did it look like
and one
it
of us go down?
going into the forest around the trees.
Okay. I say dragon going over would make the most sense because it would be harder for the dragon to weave through.
Oh dear.
Then again,
Okay.
it also might be hard for Lena. So. You don't have to go high, just like above the treetops, I would say.
Is Uni the only one that's on Lena, or is the dude, is Dexter on me as well?
Dexter's on you.
Yeah.
Do we want to play hot potato real quick and swap around people?
No. Why?
I was gonna say probably Mika might be better on Lena's back. Oh no, that's the thread.
I may be round, but I am not a potato.
So,
I wasn't gonna toss you.
No, we were gonna toss the old dude.
But I'll keep him. If I'm on the ground, then I'll be closer, and he might get weaker. So we'll have that at least.
Yeah. Okay, so Dragon can go like right above the treetops, and then me, Lena, and Uni under.
Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah.
I am also flying separately.
Okay. Yeah, that helps.
Look,
So, like,
you guys
you
don't
feel-
have to be more than like 10 foot away from us if you're like over the trees, and you also can have a better view up there, okay?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you guys said Lena's down and Ayori's up.
Well,
No.
Dragon's up.
Lena and Dragon up, Lena, Aori, Uni down. So Mika, Light, and Dragon are above the trees. The other three of us are below.
Gotcha. Okay.
The two
So
ring spiders.
you are.
Mika, what do you see with your fey eyes?
My friend.
So, flying around the trees, you follow the thread leading to, leads you to the Excalibur, and it's about 5 minutes of flying, and you reach a clearing. And as you approach, you are ready for a fight. But as you break through the line of trees, you see, standing in the middle of the clearing, Excalibur sitting, stabbed into a stone into the middle of the space, but no sign of White.
That evil bastard.
And as you are looking around, you glance back and you see Dexter vanish from where you all had him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't drop him, I promise.
With the hero's charge, you are never disappoint. And as you see White come strolling out from behind the trees, and in his arms you see Dexter frantically trying to pull himself away. And as he does, you see White just look at him, and it says, "Shush." And you see, and most of you can feel a bit of magic just flow from him as Dexter's eyes go wide, then slack, and he just relaxes in his arms. Now then, and I hope you all enjoyed your little trial with the house, and enjoy the present I left you on the city.
You'll have to
But
Were you just not hugged enough as a kid?
I assure you, I certainly was. But one must always seek greater and greater praise. But I will leave you all to be. I'm sure you have other things to do, civilians to disappoint, and friends to hopefully save.
Yeah, I'm not letting him leave that easily. I take aim and shoot my musket at him.
Mika's also taking aim and shooting a fire arrow at him. Can I also cast a whatchamacallit on it?
Hail of Thorns concentration. Is Flame Arrow concentration? I don't think it is.
Flame arrows is not.
Oh,
It is not. I looked that up earlier.
You can, yes. So roll
Alright.
your attack,
When
Mika.
I was trying to figure out if Mika still had it, I looked up to see if it was concentration to know if I needed to pay attention if she took damage or not.
And do I get advantage because we're in the woods?
You do,
And he's
yes.
also humanoid.
You do,
And
yeah.
also he's humanoid.
You do, yes.
I'm gonna toss.
I would also like to.
I'm gonna toss out an Eldritch Blast along with you guys.
Yeah,
We all want to shoot him immediately. is
All of
what
you-
we're saying.
All of you go full Team Avatar and just blast him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said, "I will
What's this
leave
do?
you." He said, "I will leave you with the city," and I'm like, "No, you're not leaving."
Yep.
I I'm kind of sad because I'm pretty sure my roll did not hit.
You can roll a d4, at least.
Can I? Oh, okay. 1d4.
If you'll allow me to have used the aim bonus action, I got a crit, Moon.
18 plus 4. 18 plus 4 is
You're
20.
also above, which I think also gives you advantage because you're still on Dragonback.
Oh. That's
22 to hit.
I believe being above gives you advantage. Hey, wait. Does it do that, Moon?
Yes.
Which means Mika, you'd have advantage too.
I forget what the exact distance above get to be for the advantage, but I'm sure you're high enough.
I mean, I was already taking advantage from,
you rolled with advantage anyway. Yeah. So you got advantage from 3 separate things for that.
22 to hit for Mika's attack.
So as you all lay into
Mine
him,
also requires a save.
as you all lay into him, you see Light's musket ball hit him first, catching him clear through the heart. And then in a shock of panic, well, you all see Dexter move in front of him, catching both Mika and Uni's attacks. And as White,
He was asleep, I thought.
Wait, he was asleep.
he was charmed.
Yeah. You said the.
His eyes relaxed. Is what they said.
And as he starts to right himself again, and Ayuri's spell reaches out to him and snaps his head back, and you hear a yell of pain coming from him. Ah, annoying brats!
Idiot.
Did he roll the save for
And he failed.
my spell? Okay, then he's also incapacitated for 6 seconds.
That means you all have 6 seconds.
All right, can
Try-
I use my bonus action to psychic blade teleport over to him?
Wait. Eyes, what are those things called that you gave me for him?
What was it?
The
you talking about the
dimensional shackles?
Oh, right.
Can I do a thing? I think they were called dimensional shackles, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me find those again to figure out exactly what they do, because I know that you gave them, I believe, to me, unless you still had them in your inventory.
I believe I gave them back to you, but I might still have them.
Okay.
But you can just go ahead and just hang them. I would have given them back to you.
Okay. You can use an action to place these shackles on an incapacitated creature. The shackles adjust to fit a creature small to large size. In addition to serving as mundane manacles, they prevent a creature bound from them from using any method of extra-dimensional movement, including teleportation or travel to a different plane.
So, Light, you say
They require a DC 30 strength check to get out.
he does not have good strength. Light, what'd you say you were doing?
Nothing. Just how far is it to him?
I must say about 40 feet.
40 feet.
Hmm.
Yeah, nothing just yet.
The Ayuri is going to fly over to him and put the shackles on.
You're putting on Dexter? Or
Yep.
You're putting it on.
On the
On
guy
White.
trying to attack.
Oh,
I
I
am
guess
putting that on White. He's shackled, and he can't teleport.
I guess if I see Iori going over there, could I follow suit and just be there as backup?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
We've been waiting to put these fucking shackles on him for like a year and a half.
I don't care. I want to
And
move
he's
over there.
incapacitated.
So as he starts to write himself and writing a spell, you fly over, jump off your dragon, and grab one arm, quickly binding it behind his back with his other, and lock the chakras on him. And he, as the spell he tried to cast fizzles out in his hand. And he tries to fight back against your grasp, but he can't. He is unable to.
I did not expect that to work. I didn't expect him to fail that save.
I don't think any of us did. So what, do we just wail on him now?
Actually, before that happens, Mika kind of wants to also join in on rushing over to him. But she goes for the mask.
Ooh.
Gonna pull the mask off of him?
Yep.
What is my... I have a special thing for my unarmed.
As you go up to him, his arms stuck behind him, unable to fight back. You pull the mask from his face, and as you pull away, you see the face of Flynn looking up at you.
What?
You wouldn't hurt a friend, would you, Mika? Please,
She's messing with you, Mika.
I'm stalking him.
please stop. You have to stop them.
Mika's gonna punch him.
Thank you.
And actually, she's going specifically. Hold on.
Oh.
Where did it go?
Punch him in the dick.
No, not in the dick. I'm trying to find. Where's my ice?
No, that's
There
Uni.
it is.
Yeah, Uni's cheering on to punch him in the dick.
I'm punching him.
The tricks.
I was going to punch him in the stomach.
She's going to specifically punch him while using ice knife. Is that how it works? Hold on, I need to read it now.
Is Ice Knife? I think Ice Knife might be a range.
Ice knife is a bad idea.
It is. That's right. Frick.
Like even if you
Why would
favor
I
it that way, you're still like right up in his face.
Yeah, that is a thing that explodes and hurts everybody around him, Mika.
Gotcha. Yeah, I keep forgetting that because every time I see that name, I think knife in hand.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, Flame Blade is like that. If you do regular Flame Blade, you just make a fire sword. Ice Knife,
And
you
I
throw
happen to
ice
have
and it
that.
explodes.
I happen to already have that ready. So, do I want it at level 2 or do I want it higher? I'm gonna go for
Are you
level...
talking about Flame Blade?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it at level 6. And it's with advantage.
Jeez.
Oh!
Wait, can you put it on 6?
You can put it as high as you want.
Flame Blade. Yeah, Flame Blade goes up by 1d6 for every 2 levels. So a level 6 Flame Blade would be 5d6 fire damage, I believe. If I did that math right.
6 spells.
Okay, what am I rolling? I'm trying to read.
Literally, Mika has 6 level spell slots, not 6 level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always a crying
use
shame having those higher
range
spell
for a melee
slots.
spell attack.
Okay, so on a hit, target takes 3d. What am I rolling to hit though?
Your spell
A melee
attack one.
So, yeah.
How do I do that? I can't
Look-
remember.
Look at your spell sheet, and it is whatever your spell attack bonus is, and a d20. If you have any, do you have any damage and cantrips? Because they would have the same to hit bonus, and you could just roll one of them.
The only ones I have are Thorn Whip, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost from my Gauntlet, and Primal Savagery.
Then I would just roll a d20 plus whatever your spell attack bonus is.
Okay.
Is what I would do.
Roll see, 20 plus 7. 20 to hit?
Hits.
Yeah.
Do we get advantage
I-
because he
We're supposed to do advantage.
Does she get advantage because he's incapacitated?
Well, regardless, she's still getting advantage. Okay, 24.
Definitely hits.
What do I roll for damage?
3,
At 6th level.
5d6.
5d6.
No. It's
No, it would be 5. Because it would be 3 at level 2, 4 at level 4, so 5 at level 6, because it goes up 1d6 every 2 levels.
Alright, so Mika just goes in right for the hit, right across his face, punching him while also hitting him with that flame blade as hard as she can, huffing a few times for a moment before looking to him. Don't you ever fucking impersonate Flynn.
You see him, his skin and his clothes scorched from the flame, his face blade from your punch, and he just spits out a spurt of blood and looks at you. And if I don't listen,
I will fucking cut your throat and let you slowly bleed to death.
Preferably while we're in the story, remember that.
the battle
How the book's looking.
the battle of Dresses goes up to punch him as well. What was that like?
Speaking of, how are the books looking?
Books. They are showing the story of Excalibur and of when I forget the rules of my own word. It should be showing the story as well.
Normally you said that the book started glowing when we got near them because it wanted us to do stuff.
Right. Thank you. It is glowing.
Okay, should we do this?
I still need to do my damage.
Yeah, but remember we don't want to kill him here. If we kill him here, it's not going to do any good.
I mean, yeah, but we can still get some damage. We won't end up killing him because we can just say we don't want to kill him. I don't think Lena's gonna punch through his gut like a Mortal Kombat character, but that would be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
He would certainly deserve it, but not now, not here.
Not yet.
I'm trying to figure out what my damage is.
I'm just
No,
gonna.
Sorry, I just read Ninja's response. He doesn't get that. He gets
What?
to suffer the same fate Mika was forced to suffer.
What is it? Okay.
What spell level are you casting it at?
Which what?
You casting spiritual weapon or something?
I already did spiritual weapon. It's out now, but it's since I have the chain whip and I can wrap it around my fist, I can actually do close combat stuff as just a 5-foot attack for my punches. It's basically the chain whip, but it just goes down to a 1d6 instead.
Okay. So it'd be,
I have questions about what Roll20 is deciding to show me as the math for that higher level cast.
So
I don't know. Roll20 is weird.
it's 1.
Look at the picture I just did in Force of Will.
Oh, that would have been an advantage. I had 2 rolls.
That
but
is confusing.
I'm so confused. What does that mean? It rolled slightly less than 1d8.
Elena packs in another 21 damage on that.
No, just wailing on him.
I mean, I want to, but I also want to get him into the book. So,
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you do this now, you won't get some more damage in. Like, it'll all just come back.
It doesn't matter. He gets fully healed. We had this problem when we fought and nearly killed Pink, and then had to fight her again.
Yes, but this way we get to do more damage to him right now.
I don't think that's how it works.
You want to torture him before you fight him?
I'm assuming Dexter. Wait, say it again, Moon.
Y'all want to torture him before you finish him off?
No, not necessarily. I'm assuming Dexter is just collapsed on the ground.
Uni is going to gag him just in case.
Dexter or White?
White, because I don't feel like listening to his mouth.
Light, if you go back to look at Dexter, you see him lying on the ground dead.
Dang. I pull him up and just have him ready to touch the book.
He took Mika's flaming arrow and Uni's Eldritch Blast right in the chest.
That
Well,
sucks.
I guess he's not immortal.
Anyways,
He might have pulled that out.
I feel
That
a
might have been a
little
white
bad.
thing for all we know. I mean, can't you revive him?
we don't need
Either
to.
way, yeah, let's.
For later, if you want to get more info because of White being a jerk.
Look,
Well, we can deal with that later.
Yeah.
man had a long life. It's fine.
How long can you have a dead body before you revive it?
It depends on the spell. Revivify is seconds. Resurrection, I think, is a week.
Oh, Revivify was a minute.
Resurrection is. Nope, dead for no more than a century. So I can revive him as long as he
Okay.
hasn't died 100 years ago.
Okay, so just put his face in the book, and then we can wail White with his dead.
Exactly. That's why I'm holding
Okay, we
him
can
up
feel-
by the hair right now. Waiting on.
These are the heroes of this story, everyone.
That's a loose term.
I would call us
So are we?
heroes.
I mean, we are very anti, the heroes.
Yeah. Puns.
Yeah,
Mika.
we are kind of the anti-heroes.
Mika, you ready with that book?
Yep.
Are you all ready?
Kill this fucker.
Yep, let's get rid
Let's
of
go.
All right, let's go.
All right. Say
You're
Smith
going
both
to the
into the
shackle.
book.
You guys place White's hand on the book along with Dexter's.
Yep.
Yep.
As you do, the bright light shines and consumes all of you, pulling you into the book, which I now have a sound effect for.
Oh, tasty.
Ooh.
I could not hear that. Like, I heard
Aw.
something, but it was very low.
Yeah.
You can turn the
It's on.
volume up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, here-
why?
Sound fine before, but give me a second.
The
Thank
volume
you.
settings might have changed.
Thank you for that, Arashi.
Okay,
Hmm?
can we try that again?
The point 49.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, what does that mean? I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's okay. I still can barely hear it. That's weird.
That was a lot lower than the last sound effect.
Yeah, it was a quiet sound effect.
Okay.
I did not expect the shackles to actually be able to put them on him.
As the bright light forces your eyes close, and as you all open them, look around and find yourselves back on the streets of Aura. See the familiar cobblestone pathways, the stalls lining the street, the stores, the houses. feels familiar, but everything looks different. Buildings are slightly different, and people are dressed slightly different. It feels.
We're in 2,000-year-old aura.
There you are, and you reach out to try and touch someone passing by, and they just phase through your hand completely, like you're not even there.
I would be a little concerned about doing that, considering usually when we run into people in the book, they turn into bad people.
Yeah. We don't have the best track record there.
Where exactly are we in Alra? Like, it should be somewhat familiar.
You're looking around and you think, and from the amount of stalls, it's small, but you think you're in the market square.
So about here. If it'll okay. About here.
Around number 2.
Oh, here.
Yeah, 2 is marketplace. So I'm assuming it's the names.
Yes.
I thought these were both marketplaces.
I don't know.
As you're looking around, and out of the corner of your eye, you all can see a figure pass by someone and then go down an alleyway. It looks. Oh, go on.
Go on. No, I was gonna ask what if it would look like, but then you were saying what it looked like, so.
It looked small, young. I mean, you didn't get a good look at them, but like you've
Does
been
it look like a pickpocket?
Yes. And like you've been around the streets of Aura for a while, and you're thinking back to it, and you remember that alleyway. You know it was a hole in the wall that you've used to run from the guards before. Oh.
Oh.
Did he fall asleep?
He fell asleep.
I would hope not.
Sorry. Well, it's something to follow. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm more concerned that I'll be the one to fall asleep.
Yeah, I forgot that I was muted.
Ah. With the scene that we just went through, I would think that you wouldn't have fallen asleep that quickly.
Everyone's out of it tonight.
I am doing things. I'm awake.
I'm not there to wake you up this time if you fall asleep.
I know.
I'm gonna put my enhance ability on.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Do I have any? I do not have any more mage armor scrolls. Oh well.
I get 6 extra hit points.
Oh, Moon.
Yes.
Did my dragon come with us?
The fuck was that sound?
That's a sad dog.
Oh,
Somebody's turning into a skeleton.
I thought it was like being strangled.
Somebody's killing Squeaker from Toy Story 2.
It's sad dog.
The poor boy.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yes,
The saddest of babies.
your dragon is there. Yes.
He heard something he needed to bark at.
No.
I'm assuming my dress is also still here.
Yes.
Okay.
Work.
I wonder if the shackle stayed on him.
I sure hope so.
That raises questions I don't want to think too hard about, actually.
Are you scared? Are you scared what that means?
So I'm
Nope.
just.
I'm just gonna. It works. It's fine. It's okay.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, no.
Like, lead the
I
way.
was gonna say. Oh, fine.
Nope, go on. Go on.
I was gonna say it raises the question of if this would even have worked at all, but the shackles do not stop somebody from passing through a portal.
So there you go. Yep, and true to your memory light, you remember that y'all go down the alleyway and you see the small figure work the way through a small hole in the wall. They're just out of view.
It's a hole that Lena can get through.
Very much not, no.
Is it a hole? Is it just a wall with no ceiling? Can she just walk over the wall?
It's a pretty high wall, sheer, so not really easy to climb. But there is no ceiling for it.
Here, is it a structure? Is it a wall to a structure, or is it just like a blocking wall?
Blocking wall.
So Lana can just walk over it.
You try to walk over it?
She's a spider.
When people start moving through, we'll see what Light does.
Follow him through, I guess.
You kneel down, try to shimmy through, and as you do, you find that your hand kind of goes through the wall as if it was a normal door.
So Lana just tries to step on the wall and then just topple forward.
Yes.
Lena just face plants, trying to climb something like a step that's not actually there.
Yeah, she does like a full flip completely, and you don't see her on screen. She just goes off screen, and then she just pops right back up.
What about the rest of us?
You all are able to walk through simply enough.
I'm gonna guess that's not like that normally.
No? I don't think so. I mean, stopped a few Dragonborn cards one time. Big burly fellows, so yeah, it's not normally like that.
Not the weirdest thing we've seen in one of these books, but...
I would like it if the structures were at least solid.
So I guess that means Lena can just follow us as if the wall isn't there to get in her way.
Yeah, she can.
I mean, I don't think there's any indication against it.
Yeah, okay. We're following the thing now.
Yeah.
And is the person that we're following showing any signs of like thinking that he's being followed?
No.
All right.
Just probably just a story just taking place.
Yeah, the fact that it's a child, I would assume that anyway. You said it was like tiny.
I mean, we could at least get closer to it.
Hush.
I'm not comfortable with you referring to a child as it.
I'm sorry, how much do you care about how we refer to white in any sense of the words?
Well, I don't care about white, but the child. That's different.
I mean, it's not really
The child is white.
What if the child is light?
Yeah. What?
It's 2,000 years ago. This
Yeah,
is a
I'm
scene
sorry,
from
what?
2,000 years ago.
If you had a little child of white, would you torture it?
Okay, no, we're not going into that because this is like asking if you found a child Hitler, would you torture them?
Yeah, we're not doing this. We're going
No, I
to
wouldn't
follow
torture him,
the...
but I would like give him like proper instruction and some love and care, maybe.
Or maybe a
Oh.
bottle full of cyanide. One or the other.
Okay, we're going to follow the memory of white. We're not having this conversation.
Right, let's get going before we continue.
This is not a conversation we're having on stream. Let's go.
Okay. You all follow through the wall, and similar sensation you all feel to passing through one of the doors from the other books. And as you do, you see, you enter this little town area, little clearing between some buildings, and when no one's around, and you see two boys standing in the middle of it, huddled around a set of bags, going through them, looking through it, counting up coins, and you hear them cheering, saying, "Yes, might actually be able to get some good food tonight." And you see one of the boys, shaggy brown hair, ragged clothes, looks a little similar to Dexter, from what you can tell. But another one, as you are getting there, you see his form shift to this pale, gray-haired, gray-skinned figure, which some of you would recognize as the true form of most changeling. And on both of the faces, they are just beaming with joy. Some loose leather pouches that they had swiped, tossed on the floor as they count up their earnings for the day. The changeling picks up the coins, saying, I'll go get us some food for the night. Hey, meet you at the hideout? Yeah. Oh, see if you can't get any of those treats from the baker. Oh, it's been ages since we've had one of those. And with a nod, the changeling goes off, changing the form, choosing between a few what you can figure to be defaults he has in mind, and finally settling on this red-headed girl, or as he was out of frame, and fading out from the memory. And then you all see just Dexter standing there, smiling as he goes off.
Oh,
I want to follow White.
Mika is also following.
You are following, going towards where he ran off?
Yep.
So we'll just go with
Yeah,
them
if
then.
nothing else that stands out.
As you all start going towards that way, Light, you walk past Dexter, and then you suddenly feel him grab your arm. And then he looks at you. The form shifting to the staticky black color of a figment. And it just looks at you. And you hear its mouth open. Its mouth opens, letting out this cry. It's time for you all to roll initiative.
Do we have a map?
That you do.
Yeah, but now we just see a giant hot dog. Oh no. Oh god damn it. I'm drawing a giant penis on the goddamn map.
I got myself.
Where are we so we can
Yeah.
place tokens?
That's the wrong layer.
That was a big boy.
Now he's tiny. Okay, I'm
Sorry.
gonna just put it here so I can select it to
There you go.
roll initiative.
And you are going this way.
Concerned if we're having
No, I pressed the
the.
wrong button. I closed Roll20.
There we go. Okay.
I was trying to open my character sheet and I accidentally clicked the bookmark.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I had to reopen Roll20. So where were we going? Because I didn't see.
Well, why? Let me send results to Toka,
Where?
please. Let me do thing.
Oh,
Am I doing that?
My one.
Moon, which way were we going?
To the
this-
left.
to the left.
Okay.
To the left.
To the right.
So we would be like, over here.
Wasn't light,
I
wasn't,
was trying to move.
wasn't light leading you guys?
I don't care.
I mean, we were all going
Yeah.
at the same time. He was just the one that you said was.
He would grab whoever went first.
Okay, so we'll be behind him then.
Oh, let me grab. Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
Mika, is your token messed up or is your sheet missing health? Because you should be full health.
I think I forgot to reset my health. I thought it.
Okay.
Me.
It might be the tokens were glitching out a lot last time, so it might just be the token.
Yeah, no, I just forgot to reset my health.
Hey Moon, can you fix me back to my 19? I double clicked.
You can do that yourself.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you can adjust if you click the number next to your name. You can adjust your own initiative.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone in initiative? Lena and Mika. Why is Mika not showing up? You already rolled.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying.
Because
I guess.
they rolled before the tokens were on the map.
Hmm.
Because
this a new
Mika
thing?
rolled before we even switched.
I think.
Gotcha.
Oh, how do we get battle dress in here?
Do I have a token for battle dress?
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Well, it only lasts for a
thought so.
minute, so I might have lost it already.
Before we get knee deep into battle, I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
I think we should all do a quick be right back.
Well, I guess I
Make
did.
sure everybody's set.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well just get my battle dress.
Oh, also, Moon, did
Yeah.
you say that Mika should be rolling initiative at advantage?
Yes.
Let me take care of that.
We had this conversation while we were waiting for you to show up last session. That apparently you should just always have an advantage on initiative.
Okay.
I could just get.
Okay, I got a 22.
Okay.
Oh, that's
You,
slow.
you can adjust that yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I just did it. Alright, now I'm gonna step away.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on.
Where is? Oh, Uni's all the way up front.
That should be adjusted because apparently we wouldn't have been able to get to the left side of the creature.
Uni?
Uni went away.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She went BRB.
Is Moon still here?
I'm still here.
Did you adjust that? Did you adjust Uni?
Can do.
Hold on. We need to go over here.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Come back.
I figured that it would be best for people to do their bio breaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have ice cream.
Brag about it, why don't you?
I sure
I
damn
want a
will.
donut. I could go get donut.
Donut
Okay,
sounds.
donut.
Donut sounds good.
I'm gonna get a donut.
Quick 10-minute break for everyone to get snacks and everything.
Okay.
Get donut.
Okay, back to the fight.
As soon as we started, he started tearing up stuff.
Finally.
Finley, thank you. Okay, back to the fight. You're a goober.
Top of the order.
Distraction.
Top of the order is Mika.
Excuse me.
What's your dex again?
It's really fucking high. Give me a second.
Score, not modifier.
My dex score is 17.
Oh, actually, the Figment goes before you.
Wait, what?
Eh.
Why?
Yeah, he has a higher dex.
Its dex is higher.
Aw.
Speaking of Uni, what's yours?
1 second.
You should be higher than me.
Yeah, mine's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing is doing is you see its hand start to extend, forming a sword. I need dice.
No, you don't.
I need to see chat too. Is what I need to see. That's gonna hit light.
Spirit of there.
Yes, but
What's
the question
the
is, do you
what's
need a
the
dex
hit bonus?
catapult?
But light.
Nothing.
There we go. Total of this generator, I swear, 14 piercing damage as he stabs you with the sword. And give me a con save.
On save.
Unsave.
I'm gonna use evasion on that, so 7, and then
If-
-3.
You mean uncanny dodge?
Yeah, uncanny dodge. Not bad.
Once you have
con
both
save.
of them, they're kind of.
Interchangeable.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
The dice are not really liking you.
I don't know, he got a nat 20 earlier.
Yeah, but he got a 2. He got a 1 for his health.
I wonder what he would get if he used the catapult.
He stabs you in the side, and then as he draws the blade back, you can feel the area around it start to decay and fester. You're now the decay condition.
Oh.
What does that do again?
Any healing he has will be treated as damage.
Oh.
And as
Still grabbing me.
no, he's let go. As he does, he turns around to Lena and Uni.
Eh?
Oh, so close to everybody. That's gonna hit Uni. Lena is
Wait. Did you just say the 16 is going to hit me?
yes.
It is not.
That's
16 on the die.
flat without any bonus.
Okay.
Lena does 22 hit you.
It does not.
So
Oh,
you
what the hell?
you manage to block as 2 arrows go flying out.
Wait, it rolled an 8 and 22 was to hit. It was
That'd be
plus
plus 14.
Yes.
plus 14.
Mr. Noodles also has a plus 14.
Yeah, but that's Mr. Noodles. He's been like perma buffed.
It's okay for him to have it, not the enemy.
Yeah.
Then you need that is 20 piercing damage.
20.
Yep. And as he turns around, shooting you both with a short bow, you see him jump back and jump back to top of a building and vanish from sight.
Wait, what?
What?
You can jump back and vanish. You guys can't see him anymore.
Oh. Oh no.
I do have blind sense if it comes within 10 feet of me while invisible.
I think Mr. Noodles has that as well.
Mika, it's
Yeah,
not your.
this is also like Timson, I think.
Mika, it's not your turn.
Let's see. One sec. Where is the blind sense? Oh, it's blind sight, 10 feet. Okay. Crap. So it turned invisible, correct?
Correct.
Can't remember. I can't remember. I think I have a spell that might reveal invisible creatures.
Fairy fire?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do you have fairy fire?
I do.
Me.
Hello again, Aiden.
And I have it already prepared.
Okay, where are you aiming?
In the direction, the general direction it ran off in.
It's a set cube, so you have to tell me where you set the cube down at.
Where did it jump to, Moon?
You saw it jump towards the building to the south.
So down
it
here.
vanished while it was jumping. It vanished while it was up in the air before it landed.
Yes.
So I can cast up to 60 feet. And it's a 20-foot cube. So let's see.
Yeah. I would say the Draconic Spirit also has a 30-foot blind sense.
Okay, so
Which means it would be able to see things over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say just in this, if it would let me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? It's not letting me do the thing.
Moon, by the way.
This general area.
Okay, that works. Yes, yeah,
And
yes,
it's
guys.
gonna light up in like does the color matter, or do I have to pick from the three
Just
that are
flavor.
listed?
Whatever color you want.
Let's say the violet or whatever.
Fortunately, he avoids his deck save, and it's just a save.
Wait.
So he manages to avoid the lights for now. As you see, as the light falls, you see the remnants of footsteps, but you do not see the figure in the area you set your spell down at.
Which way are the footprints headed?
They are going east, so to the right.
So this way?
Yes.
Okay, like straight or in a diagonal, or just
Straight.
kind of following the rooftop?
On the rooftop.
Okay. Alright. And can I hear the movement?
You cannot.
I was gonna ask if I could roll a perception for that.
Roll for it.
Would that technically be with advantage? Or do these things not count as humanoid?
They are not humanoid, no.
Well, I am
Perception
technically
check be its
surrounded
own
by
action.
plants, though. There's literally
Yeah.
plants right next to me, so I still get advantage.
True.
What is a book but a giant dead plant?
I don't
Okay,
think dead plants count for this purpose.
Perception. Oop. 22.
Nice.
You listen closely as for hearing footsteps, and you hear them coming down from the farther end of the building down here. It'll really stop.
I'm gonna send Mr. Noodles over there, and he has blind sight. Right about here.
Yes.
Can he see it?
Yeah, you can.
He gonna do a munch.
Or it.
Trying to. 32.
Mr. Noodle's just gonna fly around and like, hey, listen.
It can't be better than, or it can't be any worse than Fee.
Okay.
And since Mika didn't do a, what is it? Melee? No. Is Fairy Fire an attack or no?
It is a spell.
No.
This spell is action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just double checking to be sure, because he doesn't get the double bite then. So
Yeah.
that's all he gets to do.
But he is right around where people can see. He's just letting everyone know where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want him to be behind it, so wherever behind it is.
What if Mr. Noodles can grapple them and pull them to the ground?
I mean, if he
might.
can't, the dragon certainly can.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know it's basically there,
Yes.
and now everybody gets advantage on their attacks.
Only on melee. Flanking doesn't work with ranged.
Wait, I thought it did.
No,
We've had this argument a few times.
you have pack tactics, which gives you an advantage. But not
But
flanking.
that only affects you, not everybody else.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, still, regardless.
Yeah, you get that, and Light gets sneak attack because ally.
I think that's all the actions I can take. I don't think I have any bonus actions that would be useful. Because I used an action to cast that spell, and it's not a bonus action spell, right?
No, it is not. Use action, and
I used mine and Mr. Noodle's actions. Okay.
So what's a perception check then? Is it an action?
It is an action. It is simply a search action.
Ha. Is it now?
Yes.
Wait. So I was.
Okay.
So I was able to do that.
Just wait time we're only to start realizing what happens.
There we go. It took a second.
Yeah, it took a second.
Did we mess up?
I used 2 actions by accident.
Oops.
Oh.
We've bounced around a lot of times, whether stuff like perception checks or arcana or intelligence or whatever, trying to look at something and figure something out. We bounced a lot between whether or not that's an action or not.
Skills are weird, yes.
I think dragons, don't they get perception checks as like some sort of special action or something?
Yeah, they have certain legendary action.
Yeah, so
And the Inquisitive rules consider the bonus action.
yeah. So if we go changing the rules on that, then it kind of screws up the balance of a bunch of other stat blocks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we have been changing the rules on that basically every time we do it for 3 years.
Yeah. D&D is definitely inconsistent.
And I'm just saying that we shouldn't
So it's next time.
on that.
We'll be better. We'll be better. And it's all of Mika's turn.
Hold on, I'm reading through my stuff to make sure, because I think I might have something that allows me that extra, ability. Let me check.
You probably
If
have
it's something you need
extra
just to-
attack, but that's not extra action.
Also, if it's just you looking for something to justify how things went, it's not going to change anything. So do we want
Yeah,
to
we're already
go
rolling
in
with
to- Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
well, anyways, whoever's turns next.
Later.
Yeah.
Uni.
Yeah, that needs to be switched because Uni was faster.
Hmm. Uni,
Yeah.
your turn. What's up?
I can fight now. Where is? What am I doing?
You have Mr. Noodle signaling the guy is to the south.
Okay.
Like, no.
What's the red circle for?
The
No.
aura around my thing.
Oh, for your blind sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm going to summon my demon.
Oh,
I forgot you could do that.
Everyone's just screwing up the action economy with summon spells.
2 of us. 3 of us.
For
Does
all the casters.
the spiritual weapon really count as that? Because doesn't Lena have to use her own action to use that?
Bonus action, technically.
Yeah, it's a bonus
Yeah, so
action to
that's
move and
not-
attack at the same time. And summoning it is
Yeah,
also allowing an action.
Yeah, so that's not its own thing that has its own set of actions, bonus actions, etc. Though
True.
it's still Lena using her own thing.
Summon Greater Demon.
I do have something that does allow me to do that, but it's like also auto, so it's not special.
Mm.
Then I
might
still
not-
don't have certain spells on here.
I might not be able to use that though.
Why not? Because you don't need material components.
Concentration for 1 hour.
You know?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Okay, I guess I can do it.
No, as well.
I'm summoning my demon.
Okay.
Technically, you did have fly cast, but you don't need to keep that up.
What foul word do you say?
Let me think of a really bad one. This is a really bad word.
butts.
Stinky.
Okay.
Willy.
My foul word is taint.
I'm imagining some.
I'm imagining you shout that out and it just echoes.
What demon are you
I
severing?
imagine that Uni says the whole sentence, not just the word.
I'm just gonna go with the example demon that it says and just summon a shadow demon.
Shadow demon.
Yeah. I don't know my D&D demons just yet.
At some point, we'll sit down and go through what you can get.
Okay, doke.
Aiden, stop sniffing at my computer.
But it stinks so good.
My computer does not stink.
Sniff it.
Yeah, sniff your computer.
I dare you. Sniff it.
We're all kinds of something tonight.
Yeah.
Does your computer smell, Moon?
Like motor oil.
It stinks.
Oh, it does stink.
Starting. I don't think your computer's supposed to smell like oil, Moon.
I've got a whole 5-cylinder engine in this thing, and it still runs like shit.
Maybe that's why you have problems running stream.
Maybe you should have gotten a 4-cylinder or something that's like friggin' not
More-
5.
More cylinders, the better.
We'll go for 6 or 8.
5 cylinders. Because do you know why? Because 5 is the best Final Fantasy. Says no one ever.
I cannot be a judge on that.
No one but you, or
I don't even remember it enough.
Exactly.
I also do not.
I like. Yeah, it's Bart's.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Dude, we sure have an energy tonight.
Roll a d20 for me, Uni.
Okay. I got a 3.
I'm going to use Tigger's token for this.
How's it?
We don't have a demon token.
Shadow
yet.
Tigger.
Ah. You got a 3?
Yeah.
You got 6 initiative.
Oof. You summoned a very slow demon.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's see, when you summon this turn, each of your turns, therefore, you can verbally issue a command. No action required. So what do you order it to do?
Pulverize the invisible thing.
Yeah.
Can it? Oh, I guess it would.
Do keep in mind, if it manages to save, it will start attacking the nearest non-demon for the next hour.
Yeah. But Uni can also just drop concentration whenever, can't she?
If you set concentration on the spell before it ends, the uncontrolled demon doesn't disappear for 1d6 rounds. It still has hit points.
Okay, but that's only at most, like, not even a minute, so.
Yeah. Okay then.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna toss a bardic to Aori.
Yura has a bardic. Okay. Lena.
So, quick question: are these shrubs in the way, or can we like walk through them like the wall?
You can vault over them, yeah.
I can what?
You can vault over them.
You can jump over it.
Okay. How tall are the buildings?
As tall as Volt.
About 20 feet tall.
Damn, he's tall.
Okay. So, like 20 feet. Then stop.
I see you.
I have to action dash, but yeah.
Could you get high enough to at least see if you have reach for the chain? 'Cause you have a decent bit to reach with that, don't you?
If it's right here, then I'd have to be over this ledge, and I'd only be 10 feet off because I only have a speed 30.
Could you try and web it?
Could, but I don't want to get Mr. Noodles. Well, I should be able to just hit the.
Yeah, you could just focus it on, like, this half of the roof so that it goes over a little bit, but not the full
Yeah,
width.
that way. Yeah, that way I'll have a hard time moving. All right,
And we'll be
I'll,
able to see where it is. If there's, like, just a hole in the web that's moving.
All right, so let's see. 5, 10. Well, I'll shoot it and then I'll shoot the web. Let me see. So, I guess I'll hit this side of the building. Pretty sure that's all it can really cover because it'll be going over.
What are you hanging out with?
Web.
Okay. And the whole front side?
If I can get. Now let's talk about angles. I shoot it up into the air and I make it hit the tip of the roof.
I want to stop that right there and just say you hit it in that area. I beg of you to now make me have to start doing trigonometry in my D&D.
We're not doing that much math.
Look, I'm sacrificing.
Alright, the math is already done.
No, we don't care about your chart.
Light, just give me your DC. What is the DC for your web?
Was it 17 or 19?
Either way, he fails.
Okay.
So he's restrained.
Okay, it's 17. Then I am going to move in closer. 10, 15, 20. So I'll be getting somewhat up there. And I guess I'll just start up Tunnel Fighter. Oh, wait, no. I think it's only within 5 feet. I could beat the shit out of it a little bit if I...
That's 10 feet for you.
No, I'm over the side of the building, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another, 10 feet in front of me before I get over the corner of the roof. I could try and destroy part of the building. But I think it's
Well,
good
you
where it
didn't
is.
fall through this one, so that's at least a good sign.
Okay, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Ayori.
Sorry. Okay. I am going to... I'm gonna... Wrong thing. I wanted to get the ruler, not that. Okay, I can easily get over there. Gonna bring Dragon over. Well, technically that would be its turn, but I will just use a spell, so. Has it taken damage yet?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use... Force, it's still technically invisible, right?
It's technically invisible, but it is being swarmed with some noodles and covered in web, so it's effectively visible now.
So I can still do spells that say like creature you can see since we know where it is,
Yes.
right? Okay. So yeah, I will do Toll the Dead, which I'm gonna just roll myself because I still haven't dealt with fixing it to roll the correct damage. So I'll just do that, and then I have to adjust the damage. It would be 12 total if it hit. Or if he gets it.
Wisdom
I
save.
still need to fight with it to get it to roll the correct things for that.
Wisdom fails. Definitely
Yeah,
fails.
because he better not have a plus fucking 14 or more.
Even I'm not that mean.
You sure about that?
What reason would I give to be that mean to you all?
Mm.
What does that mean?
I mean, we literally just made you create a dungeon spur of the moment.
No, I'm pretty sure this was planned.
No, he lamented it just like 30 minutes ago.
Mean.
Then I'll also be doing this because that is my new fancy spell and I like it.
There.
And then dragon.
Then dragon.
Is there any angle that I could adjust the breath weapon to not hit Mr. Noodles or Lena?
I have a thing for that. Let me check.
I should get like right up next to it.
I should be fine. I'm not on the roof.
Oh, you're on the side entirely?
Yeah, because I can't.
Okay,
get up
then.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I can do that. Okay. So I will. Boom, boom, and breath weapon with, I guess, fire damage.
It was acid. No, you were resistant to acid.
I had resistance to acid. You said I used fire for its breath weapon before on the house because I didn't want to use acid.
What's the DC on its breath weapon? 17. It just spelled.
My spell save DC, so yes.
That is just a straight chunk of cheese. So.
Ew.
Yeah. Whoa.
He just manages to save on the breath weapon. That's still a lot.
Any of the other hit?
No.
Wait, what happened?
I tried to hit the thing and missed.
I was gonna say.
Go on.
I was gonna say the B4, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I have to constantly remind it.
Do we know what this thing's AC is yet?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, Mr. Noodles is not a good thing to figure that out with.
18.
Nope.
Nope.
Like.
Is it still invisible?
It is visible, mostly.
Mostly?
You can see where it is.
Okay.
Um.
And Lena's on the side of the building. Oh.
Shouldn't it have had disadvantage or something on that deck save since it was restrained?
Oh, you're right. And then
I was just thinking about that.
And then your attack should also have an advantage on it.
Oh, so yeah, that should have been very different.
So
warranty.
Wait, roll 2 more 20s and stay.
I'll just do. Actually, no, I will just roll them as attacks because I don't want to deal with it telling me the thing. 21 and 16.
That first one hits.
The second one, I mean, I could have used the D4 I would have used on the second one if it was like the.
Makes it beats it.
Okay, so that does that though.
You both of them hit.
Me.
Light.
Okay. You said I can see it from where I am?
Yes.
I'm shooting it. No, I don't even need to take aim. But I'm gonna take it. No, I'm not gonna take aim. Okay, shooting it. It is not advantage. Musket. Bang.
This is. What's your advantage?
No, I don't have advantage because it didn't take aim.
He's restrained.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 to hit.
That hits.
We just had that realization.
I forgot it applied to me.
Give me that. Give me that zigzag.
30, 41 piercing.
Much damage.
Much damage.
Much damage.
I love that you rolled 3 6s, 3 4s, and 2 2s. No odd numbers in those dice.
Nice. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Next is the Shadow Demon, who was ordered to punch a thing.
Can it even get over there? Hello?
You can get close,
Oh.
but not quite. So he will action dash to reach it. Does get a charisma save. Oh, Mr. Shadow Demon, you are not getting free today. Because an 8 is definitely not going to save.
Aw.
12. 10. A 10 is definitely not going to save.
The number.
So
The
the
number is not going to save.
Shadow Demon is still under your control.
Yay!
But next is the Figment, who, after struggling through the webs, seeing all of you surrounding it, lets out this distorted, glitched sounding howl as it starts to fade away and merge into the ground. And it's only for a second, but you all feel as if you recognize the shape before it disappears completely. And you are out of initiative.
Can we make an insight check on that sense of recognition?
Sure, roll insight.
Ew.
It's supposed to be just 15.
15. You need Mika?
26.
Yep. Hold on. What am
17.
Are you,
I?
did you want to roll insight on that howl as well?
Yeah.
I have a feeling, but 28. So
If 20 would load, please load. Am I rolling with advantage?
Yes, because you still run plants.
Okay. No, not.
Does he just get advantage on everything?
That's an intelligence save.
I know.
but she gets advantage on ability checks when she's near plants.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things.
Okay. I'm guessing
It's
11.
the racial thing.
Still a lot of things.
I was a lot more worried about it. I was worried about it when Mika didn't constantly remember that she had an ability.
Yeah.
You were a lot less worried when she forgot game mechanics.
Yes. But you are thinking back to it, and Arashi and Uni, you're both thinking back, and that style of fighting you recognize a little bit, but that couldn't be right. Why would a Figment of Flynn be in here?
That's what I thought with that howl. I don't like that.
But being on guard, you all look around and doesn't seem to be coming back. Everything seems quiet. You are all left in the clearing. But you're looking around and you guys do see two doors. One going to the right, where the child version of White ran off to, and one to the southeast, which seems to be pointed towards the Black Hook Casino.
Ooh. Do they seem any different, or do we hear or whatever anything from them as they are?
No.
Why would we go to the Black Hook?
Technically, I don't think Lena would think of that connection. I think probably only Light and Naori would think of that connection.
You know, everyone else would
They
probably
would just think it goes to a different side of town.
why is pointing towards the red light district.
Excuse me?
It's in the south side of town, right?
What?
That was, I believe, in the thing that you destroyed, because I think somebody pointed that out. Somebody was talking about it in Twitch chat earlier.
Okay, no. The red is just a little bit. No, it's in the general-ish area. Because it's not by the south side of town.
Okay, so either way, only Light Naori would think of the fact that it goes to the Black Hook, because nobody else has a connection to make there. Oh, fuck. We might have to explain some things after this story's over.
But you guys are looking at the two doors, thinking where to go. And I think we're going to call the session here a little bit early. People are tired, and I need to write notes.
Yes.
Fine by me, I'm very tired.
Did you expect White to get away then?
I actually don't know what the connection is.
Yes, to answer your question, yes, I did. I did expect him to get away. I like this too. This is gonna be.
Look,
This is gonna be fun.
It was the only spell I had that could have incapacitated him, because those shackles can only go on somebody who is incapacitated.
Yes, and
He
he
couldn't have done anything else and had that work.
the dice decided that he must fail that save on his highest save too.
Oh, that went so much better than I really could thought that it could have.
This is a fun session.
Destroy you? But I didn't think it would really work.
So tired. All the tired.
Yeah.
You all get some rest.
But guys, the connection is that nobody else would think of, oh, it goes to the Black Hook, he was a member of the Thieves Guild, is what I meant.
Well, we don't have to say that.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was just saying that in character, Lena would not think of that. Lena would just think, oh, there's a door. So, because he
Right,
said,
yeah.
oh, why would it go to the Black Hook? Because Lena wouldn't think of that.
Yeah. Okay.
And not you all.
Make sure that Lena did not know about that too.
Yep, and I don't think that's gonna last much longer.